My boy Buggy is a emperor? He is a Yonko? He got Mihawk and Crocodile working for him? Who would have ever thought we would have seen that boy Buggy, the clown, the emperor? We get Shanks literally making an admiral run away from him, scared to fight this guy? What the hell is going on with One Piece? Coming from the Void month. It's just been insane. Greatness from Oda and One Piece again. Let's get straight into it because it's gonna be amazing. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Molly from Molly World, and let's just talk about One Piece. One Piece has been, since it has come back from that month, that Void month break, it has just been hitting on every single cylinder. I mean, chapters 1054, 1055, and 1056 has just been amazing. I mean, literally, completely, and utterly amazing. We get the Green Bull. He shows up in Wano, attacks Yamamoto, Momosuke, and the Scarabs. Oh my, he literally pulled up to Wano by himself, attacked the Beast Pirates, attacked these legendary samurais, Yamamoto and Momosuke, a dragon, and literally just almost he literally wrecked them, you know. Not until Momo he figured out that he a dragon, you know, and it's funny because Green Bull, he shows up and, you know, he isn't even supposed to be there, and he shows up and he's like wanting to go fight Luffy. He wants to kill Luffy literally right after Luffy just beat Kaido. So you can tell right now that Green Bull, he's very confident in himself that he is strong enough to defeat Luffy. I mean, again, he is a admiral. Admirals are the closest thing to Yonkos. Let's not forget that. The admirals are the answer to the Yonkos. That's why there's 3 admirals, 1 fleet admiral, 4 admirals, 4 Yonkos. It's a reason why the Yonkos are the Yonkos and the admirals are the admirals. They're the equal to the admirals. Now, granted, yes, none of them could beat Whitebeard. None of them could fight Whitebeard. You know, maybe Sengoku probably in his prime. Obviously, Garp can do it when he was in his prime. But that's it, you know. But now, Green Bull, he's in Wano. And he's trying to fight the Scarabs. And he's trying to get to Luffy. And they're definitely handling their own. And then Momosuke, he blasts him with his fire breath. Finally, he can do fire breath, which is amazing, finally. He blasts him with his fire breath. And he nearly kills Green Bull, but then he resurrects himself as a flower, like a plant, and he's a forest human. That's his ability. Kind of reminds me of obviously the first Hokage, but we're not gonna go there. And really great. And then we goes in and we see Shank and his crew, the red-haired pirates. They're in Wano, and all of them, they're so happy because Shanks hasn't been in Wano forever since he's been a kid, obviously. And, you know, the whole crew, they think, oh, let's go see Luffy. And they see Usopp. He's like, yo, I'm not ready to see Usopp, bro. Like, I can't go see my boy. Like, I ain't ready. How can I confront my son like this? And then I can't think of the guy name, but he's like the biker guy with the glasses and the cap. He's like, yo, I think Kid here. You think he gonna want revenge from what happened to him last time when we took his arm? Because if you guys remember, Kid is the redhead pirates are the people that took off Shanks' arm. Now, we don't know who fought Shanks. We don't know who took his arm, but we do know for a fact that the redhead pirates are the pirates that fought against Kid and literally took his arm from him. So that's super interesting to see. So Shanks and his crew, they're there, and you know, Shanks like, bro, I'm not really here to have a reunion with Luffy. And instead, he looks at Beckham. And he's like, yo, like, are you ready? Like, you think it's time to go get the One Piece? Like, what? Like, bro, he knows, like, obviously he knows where the One Piece is at. I mean, he wasn't there when they went to the One Piece. But obviously, if anyone do know where the One Piece at, it will be Shanks. Like, insane. Like, that gave me chills, bro. That gave me chills. And then going into the next part of the chapter, we see Sabo. For the first time, we see Sabo. Like, it's been a while since we heard anything of Sabo. We actually think he died. We thought he got killed. We thought he got murked. But it was a complete opposite. Sabo went into literally the Holy Land and he attacked the admirals. He fought Green Bull and he fought Fujitaro with the other commanders of the Revolutionary Army. Like, insane. That's amazing. Like, they were able to get Kuma away. But the thing is, we find out that Sabo killed the king of Albabrass, I can't think of the country, but King Cobra. We see that he killed or assassinated him, which is like, there's no way that that's what Sabo would do. Sabo wouldn't do something like that. Even his daughter, which we all know she wants to join the Straw Hat Pirates, she also went missing, so she was apparently kidnapped. By who? Nobody knows. It's a myth. But they're blaming everything on Sabo and the Revolutionary Army because of what he did attacking the Holy Land. It's very interesting because we also hear from the admirals when they're sitting there talking, and we also find out that, you know, they were saying that maybe Fujitoro and you know, the Green Bull, maybe they held back because they're in the Holy Land. And obviously I'm not gonna say that they could beat them with no problem, but I mean, if you got 2 admirals and they're fighting the right hand of the Revolutionary Army and the other 3, I mean, yeah, I kind of think that they would defeat them too. I mean, just look at Big Mom and Kaido and what they did to the you know, the supernovas. But with that being said, maybe that is true. Maybe they held back because they didn't want to destroy the Holy Land, which obviously is super important. You don't want to destroy the Holy Land where the Celestial Dragons live, like their royalty. And it's so crazy because right now we know that Luffy, he just beat Big Mom. He just defeated Kaido. He just became a Yonko of the Sea. But all the attention, all the focus, all the fuss, all the talk, it's actually on Sabo. Like, they're literally calling him, you know, his flames of rebellion. Like, he's literally the Flame Emperor. And they're calling this man the Flame Emperor. There's more talk on Sabo than there actually is on Luffy. And that's crazy because now you find out that Dragon himself is obviously the leader of the revolution. His son, Luffy, is a Yonko, and his other son, the brother of Luffy, is the Flame Emperor, the Flames of Rebellion. Like, the talk is all on them. And this is what even gets worse for the government, because Sabo doing what he did actually made countries rise up and rebel against their kings or queens of their country. So Sabo at this moment right now, he actually has more pull or more of a bigger clout or bang than actually Luffy did, actually defeating Yonkos and becoming a Yonko himself. That's insane to find out that Sabo himself has a bigger name and more important name than Luffy, a Yonko. He just defeated Kaido. My goodness, that's crazy. It's really great to see Yonko, Luffy, and the Flame Emperor Sabo in the newspaper at the same time. Greatness. And then going into chapter 1055, we see the World Poneglyph for the first time in Wano. We also get a reveal of Odin, his father, is actually the guy, the Tingle with the long nose. He's been hiding in plain sight this whole time, which it was pretty obvious this whole time. And then Robin and him go down looking for the World Poneglyph, and obviously Law's there because that's what Law does. And we actually find out that Wano, the actual Wano, was not at the top. That's actually the people that moved from the bottom of Wano to the top of the mountain, because Wano got flooded from all the rain throughout all the years of Wano being closed. They raised these mountains on the outside of Wano, and it flooded throughout the centuries and years and years and years. Wano became, Pluto is there in Wano. He confirmed it. He never seen it before, but he know for a fact Pluto was there. So if they bring down the walls of Wano, then Pluto is, you know, open field, it's open game. Anyone can just go and take Wano. So they have to be very careful. It also goes into the end of the chapter where Momosuke, he's telling them that we have to protect Wano for ourselves. We can't protect Wano because of Luffy. You know, we don't need Luffy, or we can't have Luffy defending us. Think about it. Kaido was just defeated. People are going to go to Wano. They want Pluto. They want to know what's in Wano. So knowing that Pluto is there, Momosuke and Samurai, they have to be strong enough to defend Wano. And going back to what I said earlier, where Momosuke, he shoots his dragon breath and he dang near kills. He literally almost kills, in my opinion, he almost kills the Green Bull. And right there, you see he gets crazy and he grows into like this root tree monster, and this man Shanks with his Conqueror's Haki all the way out in the port of Wano, wherever he's at, we see probably the greatest strength of Conqueror's Haki ever. Like, this has to be like the best feat of Conqueror's Haki ever, how powerful it is. Kaido, this man Shanks, he freezes Green Bull. He stops him, and Green Bull, he's like, who the hell is that? Like, what, Conqueror's Haki, how? And it's Shanks. And Shanks is actually speaking to him through his Conqueror's Haki, which we've never seen anything like that. He's actually communicating with him through the Haki. And he tells him like, yo, like, does this new age really threaten you that much that you're gonna pull up on the boys while they hurt? Like, how about you fight me? And Green Bull, he's like, yo, I want no smoke with this man Shanks, at least not right now. And that just goes back to freaking Marine Ford. He had Blackbeard leave, Sengoku stopped fighting, Garp was like, yeah, let's chill. Mihawk was like, yo, I'm out of here if Shanks is here. That just shows you how powerful Shanks is, how powerful his Conqueror's Haki is. Look at Rogers, he had no devil fruit, and his will, his power ruled the sea for a long time. That just shows you right there that Shanks, no devil fruit. His Conqueror's Haki reached him from wherever he was at in Wano all the way to the top of Wano. Freaking Admiral. Yes, his Conqueror's Haki froze him. He did not let him move. He could not move because his Conqueror's Haki was so powerful, he could not move. Insane. Like, yeah, like Shanks is that boy. I've been saying it for a long time. Shanks is that boy. Literally, he calls the Straw Hats in order. Luffy, Zoro, Nami, Usopp, Sanji, Chopper, Robin, Frankie, Bone, which is obviously my boy Boo. And then he calls Jinbei, and then lastly he calls Yamamoto. He literally called them in order. He called each one in order. That's how the Straw Hats became the Straw Hats. He called them in order. That tells you everything you need to know. Yamamoto is going to join the Straw Hat Pirates. It only makes sense to Kid, Law, and Luffy. They're getting ready. They're at port. The Straw Hats. They're all getting ready to leave, and they're all trying to find a destination. You know, go north, south, whatever. And Kid and Luffy are being idiots, like they're always competing with each other. And you know, they're betting on let's pick this, let's pick that, and they both pick the same thing. And it's very interesting because now that Luffy is a Yonko, I mean, again, Luffy never needed Law on them. But, you know, they're like, yo, this is it for us. Like, our friendship, our partnership is over. It's every man for themselves. Because Kid, he's talking about he hate Yonkos. And he's obviously messing with Luffy, but he's messing with him. That's why he hate Yonkos and the Emperors. And then right there he goes, for instance, this guy. And you see Buggy. You see a flyer of my boy Buggy and the Cross Guild. And who's to his right and who's to his left? You got Sir Crocodile, former warlord king, and then Dracula Mihawk, the greatest swordsman or strongest swordsman in all of One Piece, rival slash frenemy of Shanks, the strongest Emperor Yonko, is in his guild, his mercenary guild. Don't forget, Buggy, he escaped from Impel Down. And Law even said it. If he has Mihawk and if he has Crocodile, two former warlords working with him, not for him, working with him, that makes him Yonko level. Like, it literally makes him Yonko level. Not only does he have them, he's also putting bounties on the heads of Marines. That's insane. That's what the government do to pirates. So Buggy, he has weapons. He controlled the underground. He took over the weapon trade. He literally created a mercenary guild where he rent his group out to other pirates or countries to help them fight. And now you're telling me he's putting bounties on admirals, marines, and stuff? That's insane. So he's literally creating his own emperor. He's creating his own empire. He's creating his own civilization. So if Buggy has the money to do all of this stuff, he doesn't have to control Mihawk or Dracula. It's actually smart enough for them to align themselves with Buggy to be protected by him so they won't have to have any problems. You know, all Buggy have to do is just call Dracula and call Crocodile and just have them do something for him. You know, obviously he's probably paying them for them to work with him because everybody know Buggy's an idiot, bro. You know, I wish he was stronger, but let's keep it real. He ain't strong, but his influence is what matters. His mind, the things he know, his connections to Shanks, his connections to Rogers, Goldie Rogers, that's all is what's important. Who the hell is the man marked by flames? I love everything Oda has been doing with One Piece. It's been non-stop greatness. And if you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like, comment below, let me know what you guys seen, what you guys like about the last couple chapters of One Piece. It's been non-stop action-packed, baby. Don't forget, drop a like, drop a comment, and never and always forget to subscribe to the channel. Until next time, catch you next video.